What's up, guys? Give me a minute here. Let me get situated. As you know, I can't do the pre-focus thing and all that stuff. So, what I had to do was, wow, I still got to open up because I want to use YouTube here. I need to open up my YouTube. So, let me get my YouTube going on another site. I hope I don't over internet here. Give me a couple minutes, guys. I'm gonna get the page going, get the live stream going, give everybody a chance or two to log in. Uh, Anyways, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. All donations to this channel, everything made off this channel goes to Dak Prescott's Cancer Foundation just to get that started. You are on the Cowboy Crunk show, CNN News, Cowboy News Network, the Crunk News Network, however you want to call it. There's no fake news here, baby, I promise you. We're going to go over the draft. I want to look at what some of you guys want to do at 58, in particular safety. I want to stay on the topic of safety. That's where I think they're going. If we decide to do another video later, I'll do one on defensive tackles, but I just don't think the defensive tackles the Cowboys are looking at that are going to help our team, since our defensive line is, at the level where a late second round draft pick is probably not going to help us much. So let me jump past. I've got a commercial coming on here. So as I said, the channel's not monetized yet, but it will be soon. What's up? How's it going, Antoine Myers? What's up, brother? How you doing? Yo, man, Yo Dot City, Y Dot City Entertainment. What's up, brother? Check out Y Dot City Entertainment. Looks like you must have a probably with an entertainment channel. You got some music going or something like that. You guys check him out. Let's see, Antoine Myers in the house. We got 10 people here. As soon as this video sums up, I will get this going. And guys, my computer's a little slow, but I got everything going today. I got my Skype turned off on my camera, so we won't have issues with video today like we did yesterday. I think we had a great show yesterday. We had a lot of people call in that went really good. So if we're all good, you are here with the War Daddy Cowboy Crunk from Kabul, Afghanistan. Like I said, I want to talk safety. Let me get the chat box going here. This computer, I'll be changing it out when I get to Houston. There we go. We're live now. So let me see who's in the chat box, and then I will switch over to the video I want to do. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up over here. I will post a number here in just a few minutes. I want to go through this video. It shows some combine stuff for the safeties that's in our ballpark. I want to go through that video. Then I want to go through a particular video on the safety that I'm interested in. His stock is rising currently. He blew it away at the combine. He's long. He's strong. He can jump. I don't know if you guys know who it is, but give me a few minutes and we'll get into that. I'm going to show you, like I said, a combine video. Let me know if the sound is good, guys. I'm getting the chat box open here on the other computer. It's going to be a little easier. That way I can show the video. Here we go. Chat box is open. All right, we're good over here on this side with the chat box. I'm going to roll this video. Chat box is open. All right, let me shut the volume off here. With the chat box. I'm gonna roll. All right, we should be good now. I got my microphone set up. Sound is good, guys. Everything looking okay. As I get into these videos a little more, I will be able to, do a little better on the sound. Thank you, Big Dan. Big Dan Blatt Splat in the house. How you doing, brother? So let me start the video. The video I'm starting with is just a video over the draft combine, and hopefully you guys can hear that. I can move the microphone. Stevie Mac in the house. I have no idea why we didn't interview Savage. I'm looking at Savage too. That's not the particular guy I want, but let's go into the video. And this is just the combine, guys, and we'll see what these guys look at. It shows the highlights, and there's a couple highlights they missed on one of the players I'm hot for. So let's check out this video, guys.
Ball finds one of those guys. If there's a ball on the ground, he scoops it. Ball pops up in the air.
This is Taylor Rapp. trying to. I gotta block some of the TV, or else. Taylor Rapp had some good numbers. He wasn't bad. I know he's better. I know he's better on the field than his numbers were. Juan Thornhill. This is my guy. I can't hold it back. This is the one I want, guys. I think he's going to be there. His combine numbers were off the chart. He wasn't the fastest safety, but he had the vertical.
Gets the silver
44-inch vertical, 4.45, I believe, 40. I'll pull those numbers up here in a little bit, guys.
Cedric Woods.
Rapp is slow. I don't want him. I'm not too particularly keen on him either.
Look at Zed. 4.3 flat. Wow.
Got a 4.3.
Right there. We're seeing his head didn't move. I mean,
most of your fast safeties don't seem to be as high on the board, so I'm not really keen on these speed safeties too much.
Okay. Two savage times to say the least. 4.3.
Savage has that speed you're probably looking for.
Kentucky.
Just about the whole Kentucky secondaries here. That's a great time.
Flat.
Oh, this is one of my favorite players.
Jonathan Abram, I just don't think he's going to be there, guys. His stock is actually falling a little bit.
Solid number.
A little bit, not much, but I don't think.
If you want to see somebody fill the alley,
9.8, that's okay, pretty good, not bad. Yeah, Antoine Myers, that's where I'm at. I'm with Jonathan Thornhill.
He and Jaquan Johnson at Miami teamed up to be a nice safety tandem.
Actually, I'm gonna commentate the sound, guys, because the sound's a little loud. This is Cedric Redwine. He actually had a pretty good combine too. He's got some really strong legs. He can get up. His size is okay. He's not bad. This guy has also really strong legs, good height or good size. 42-inch vertical leap from Marvin Tell 3, the third. Broad jump 11'4". So these are the kind of guys that fit Chris Richard's, that they kind of fit Chris Richard's build. Here's my boy right here, 6'1¼ with a 44-inch vertical. He also jumps, check this out, he jumps near to what Byron Jones did. 11.9 with the broad jump. Man, so to me, this is the guy I'm hot on. He also did best in the bench press with 21 reps on the bench press. Jonathan Abram had 14 reps on the bench press, 16 reps, I'm sorry. 16 reps for Jonathan Abram. So, there's some guys out there, man. I think there's not a super stout safety like we had in Darwin James, but all of these guys are good, and we will not make a mistake going 58 at safety, especially with Chris Richard back there to coach this guy. So that's where I'm at. That's why I want to do this video. This one is over. Now I want to go into, let's see, the next video here is the one I had pulled up for Thornhill. This one here. I really like this video, man. The guy just... Man, I call what he has something Thornhill has is what I call yaps. He has yaps. That's Y-A-P, yards after the pick. This dude, when he picks the ball, he can take it to the house. He can turn the field advantage around. When he gets an interception, he's gonna take it someplace. So let me roll this one. Let me make sure I pull up the right video. This one was good. Let me see. Here we go. Top plays for Thornhill. He's a good tackler, but he's not a hard hitter. He's just a solid tackler. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. A really good play. Prevented the first down. As you can see here, he makes a good play. He lets the player catch the ball. Keeps him in front of the first down marker and creates a punt there in that situation on third down. So. Yeah, I think, to me, Thornhill has grown on me. To me, the draft project for prospects for him have grown. If you've seen that they've fallen, that's good for me. This is the guy I want. Like I said, he's not a big hitter to me, but he makes solid. He tackles low, which can cause a problem in the NFL. But if it will keep him healthy. You know, he's not going to pull up and be in concussion protocol. That's what I think, man. That's my pick, CEO Dunes. My pick at 58 is this guy. He's fast. He's big. He gets in the backfield. There's a play he does later, and I'll show you guys. I know it's probably hard to see the screen. I can't show too much of the screen or they'll pop me. But when it gets to the particular play, look at this. Look at this return right here. Can you guys see this? Check out this return on the interception. Wow, man, that's athleticism. He almost takes it to the house. He basically, all 11 offensive players have to turn into defense to catch him, and he still is able to get the ball down to the inside the. Look at these moves, guys. That, to me, that is outstanding. That's what we need. He ain't give a damn. Truck the referee and everything. This is the guy I wanted 58. You know, and then to me, next round we can deal with what best wide receiver or best defensive tackle if there's one left on the board that we think can do something down the road. That's who we take. So Thornhill falls for bait, plays badly, might be one of the reasons why. I don't know, but Stevie Mack, the guy had 3 interceptions his rookie year, 4 interceptions the next year, and 6 interceptions his senior year. I think it was a total of 13 interceptions. So I'm good with, you know, I think Chris Richard can teach those things. He can coach him out of his the bad plays, you know, the overreacting to the ball in the air and stuff like that. So this is my pick at 58. This is just where I am right now. Now give me 2 weeks after watching some more film. It could change. My thing is I watch NFL all season. So when it comes time for college ball, I'm not too much on top of it. It does take me a little while to catch up. Defensive tackle in the third, Antoine Myers, for sure don't have a big need at wideout. Yeah, I know, but Antoine Myers, there's some guys sitting there that I like, man. There's some wide receivers that are going to be there in the third round that could be. One of them is the guy I've been preaching for, Jalen Hurd. You know, you line that guy up at 6'4" in the slot, 230 pounds, 6'4" he can go across the middle and he can get yards after the catch like nobody's business. He's a big dude, and safeties are not going to want to hit a 240-pound, 6'4" wide receiver, and that's why I like him in the slot. You know, we've seen a lot of these slot wide receivers. They get that catch across the middle, and they pretty much go down with it. That dude can take it to the house. He can pop a safety, run over a safety, and he's gone. So that's where we are on Thornhill. Like I said, he gets his head around. He plays center field pretty well. Stevie Mack, I trust you if you say he's gotten burned on some big plays. You know, he breaks on somebody coming across the middle and leaves the guy deep. Yeah, that can hurt us, and but I see he really that's the play I was talking about, guys. Let me back that one up. Let me back this up where we at. Check this play out. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing. There's a play. He cuts across the field and makes an outstanding play. He comes from the weak side of the play over here. Here it is. If you guys can see this, he comes from the weak side of the play. One more time. It's messing me up to add this. He comes from the weak side of the play over here and comes across the field. That's an Earl Thomas type play. He comes across the field and takes the guy out. So that's something I'm looking at for a guy that can get in there and make tackles, cut across the field, you know, get tackles for losses in the backfield and stuff like that. So that's my pitch on Thornhill. That's kind of where I stand on it. I'm hoping that you know, we can get a great safety. I hope he works out for us, and if he does, shout out to Cowboys Nation TV right there. Who dat them Cowboys. By the way, guys, like I said, please hit the likes on the video, and the reason I say that is it does get more views. It does add to the channel. If I can add to the channel, that's just more money donated to Dak Prescott's foundation. Like I said, every month when I get that check or whatever I get from YouTube, I don't even know yet. When I start getting that, I will post it. I'll show you guys. That money is money from you guys watching the content of you guys watching the video. It will go to Dak Prescott's foundation. So let's see. I wanted to keep that open and go to the Twitter. Check out. We had 4 posts on Twitter real quick. Let me check out, see what's going on there. Dallas Cowgirls. Mike Fisher. What we got on Mike Fisher? Here we go. We'll hold a presser featuring Tank Lawrence on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Cool. We got a presser on Tuesday at 1 p.m. So basically a press conference. Cowboys just announced they're having a press conference with DeMarcus Lawrence tomorrow following the agreement and the new contract. So tomorrow 1 p.m. I guess that would be Central, hopefully. I'm sure it's Central since it's Cowboys news. Let's see. What else we got here? The Dallas Cowboys have addressed several needs in free agency, but does that rule out certain spots and targets during the draft? So yeah, just news on the draft. Van Der Esch, some of the draft guys here. What are we gonna do in the draft? Look at those. Those are solid draft picks we got right there, man. You can't complain about that. So let me see here. Let's get on to what I wanted to look at here. This page has a lot of pop-ups and really slows my YouTube down. Let me close this one. Let me get this back open again. I shouldn't have shut that. But I want to go over some of the stats and some of the prospects for safety. I got these here. They're in order, and we could go over this real quick. And I could read out a little bit on probably the top 4 or 5 safeties. Right here on the page I'm looking at, which is Walter Football, they've got the safeties ranked out from 1 to I think 15. We definitely won't get the 15th best safety in the draft unless we get one in like the 4th round. Let's see. Let me get this page loaded here. Oh man, I got some lemon shisha going today. It's tasting good. All right, here we go, guys. They got the number 1 safety, and I like this website. If you guys can see it, it breaks down the players. It breaks down certain defenses, 3-4s, 4-3s, like linebackers in the 3-4, best edge rushers in the 4-3, best edge rushers in a 3-4, and all those things. It's really pretty neat. Again, that's walterfootball.com. I use them a lot. Right now, I'm on the safety page. All you got to do is click on the position you want: offense, defense, and draft position rankings. So let me go to the draft position rankings for. Oh, that's where I'm at. I'm actually on the draft position rankings for safety. And number 1, we're looking at. Number 1 is Jonathan Abram. Like I said, there's been some back and forth with these safety guys. Everybody kind of has a different idea, and I think the reason is it's pretty solid and well-rounded at safety. So we're not gonna. I don't think there's definitely not that James Darwin out there right now coming out of the draft. Now, could we get a James Darwin type guy at 58? Yeah, we could, especially with Chris Richard coaching him. So that's something I have high hopes for. What's up, Lee Stewart? How you doing, brother? Thornhill is a great pick, but he might not take. Yeah, they're projecting him right now around the 50 area. I'm hoping he's there, but I think the best thing to do is hold our spot. Abrams and Blair. Blair's on here as well. We'll read through his. But really, if you look at our wide receivers, Space Cowboy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Really, if you look at our wide receivers, we have a number 1, and then we're expecting Gallup to step up. And after that, I mean, we've got Randall Cobb. We've got some other guys that are, we've got a lot of. This is the thing with wide receiver, CEO. The thing with wide receiver, we got quite a few guys on one-year deals right now. So we're gonna have to get a young wide receiver anyways. That's why I'm looking at possibly picking one up in the 3rd round, because we're solid everywhere else except defensive tackle. We might be able to pick the 3rd round, or excuse me, the 4th round. The 3rd round. Pick 90. I've been doing the picks by 26, 90, 126, or 58, 126, 90, 50, 126, and then and the 90 pick. So those are the picks I'm interested in. After that, it's a free for all. Whoever's there, of course, best player on the board. Joseph Sandberg at 58. There you go. Yeah, I could deal with that, man. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the Pains. We'll probably draft Debo Samuel, and he'll probably blow out his hammy. That's another thing. I want a solid guy that stays on the. This is Jonathan Abram. I'll read it to you. I can't. Well, this I can show. Let me slide the trophy over, guys. I don't know. You guys can't see that anyway. But I'm looking at Jonathan Abram out of Mississippi State. He's 5'11", 205. I didn't really like his combine numbers too much, except for his speed. He has pretty good size. He's a little smaller as far as height goes, but he has those intangibles that a safety needs. That's the big thing on him. So Clay Cup, hey, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. How you doing, Clay? I want future Pro Bowl safety coming out of the draft. I definitely think we'll have one if the pick goes right. If the pick goes right, guys, we're solid there. So I think Chris Richard will coach him up as long as we don't get a safety that has injury problems or gets an injury or blows a knee or anything like that. We should be fine. That's why, to me, safety is important right now. That's our first pick, and that's where I think we should go. So we got Abram. A little bit of read on him. He had 99 tackles with 2 interceptions, five pass breakups. So 99 tackles, 2 interceptions, 5 pass breakups. He had 3 sacks and 9 tackles for loss. So the guy gets in the backfield. He is a good tackler, and you can respect that about him. According to the NFL team's preseason data, Abram checks in at 5'11", 207. He ran a 4.45. So 4 seconds, 4.45 seconds. He had his arms are straight. He's good to go with his arms, and he did not do the vertical. So we're not sure of his numbers on that. Next second, they got Taylor Rapp ranked second out of Washington, 5'11", 208. Same size. He did run the 40 at 4.5. So your top safeties actually are running a little slower than your other than your. We got issues, guys. I can hear you. What type of back speed, bruiser catching, a backup running back? Yeah, we're gonna have to get to that sooner or later, and that's why there's a guy that I like that doesn't mind playing a little wide receiver, or he plays wide receiver and doesn't mind playing a little running back. He's a two-headed monster, and he would be a good pickup for our squad. And I'm not sure why my internet is jacking up on this computer now. I'm losing signal over there. But as long as the camera's going well, you guys keep me posted on the chat if we have any problems. The audio's good, I think. Audio, video is good. Just let me know. But Taylor Rapp, 59 tackles with 5 sacks, 4 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. So to me, the numbers are okay. They're not there. To me, these are the numbers I want to see. I want to see numbers like this. Thornhill had 98 tackles, 6 interceptions, 7 pass breakups. He's going under the radar right now, they say. I think his draft prospect has gone up. Thornhill has gone under the radar playing for Virginia, yet he's turned in 2 excellent seasons. 2017, he had 4 interceptions. So he had 6 interceptions this year, 4 interceptions last year, and he had 3 interceptions in 2016. So with 7 breakups, 7 pass breakups, to me his numbers just are they kind of stand out compared to the other. To me, his numbers stand out to the other safeties. So we'll have to check that out. The other safety that I think will be in our range here is Darnell Savage. He did run a quicker 40 at 3.6, 4.36 in the 40. He did only bench 11 on the bench press, which isn't a major concern. But his stat line, he had a fast 40. Savage played really well with the Terrapins in 2018. almost helping them pull off an upset over Ohio State. He did a nice job early. The screen's too far away, guys. Early going on, holding the Buckeyes playmakers in check, and Savage was a key part of the 2018. He totaled 52 tackles with 4 interceptions. That's pretty good. 2 pass breakups, but he does not have great size. So that's the downfall on Darnell Savage. That could be a turnoff for Chris Richard. He likes big girls, but like I said, guys, I like yards after the pick. I like a guy that can get yards after the pick. Give me some yaps. Like I guess to me, Thornhill looks like he has the best numbers, and that would be the best place I go. That would be my selection at 58. I don't know if anybody has any questions. Anybody want to do a call in? I can post a number. I think I got the number set up to run here on one of these. Paste. Yeah, let me post the number 832-403-3434. But we had some nice call-ins last night. We had a guy call in from England. We had a call in as well from California. A couple call-ins from Texas. So I'd just be happy if we get more turnovers. Yeah, that's what we need. We need somebody that's going to pull some turnovers out of the backfield. One of these safeties that's gonna cause disruption with the defense. So that's where I stand. I'm gonna stroll a video up here since I can do that now. Since I hope this doesn't cause a problem with the cameras. No, this won't. Let me get an NFL page going here. Those are the guys I'm interested in, and I'm hoping that that's where we fall. We can get Thornhill at 58. To me, that's where I would go, just because of his size. He does have speed. He did have a 21 reps on the. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I am tired of this shit, man. Man, it's tough to live over here, guys. Sometimes it is just tough as hell. And I got issues with this shit and issues with that shit. I can't. This is going back and forth. All right, I turned the other computer off. Hopefully that'll help. Are we there? Are we in? Are we on? You're in pause mode. Now you're good. Hey guys, I'm sorry, man. I had to shut this computer off. The problem is using 2 computers. So with that being said, I can roll the game. If we get a call, I can still take calls on this Skype. I'll just have to run everything off one computer. So we should be good now. I apologize, but running a phone and 2 computers just isn't working well. The problem is, if I've got the game on, now I can't see the chat box. So it's watch the game or watch the chat box, which kind of messes everything up. When I'm home, I'll be able to run this a lot more fluidly. Okay, here we go. Okay, what's up, Crunk? Sorry, guys. What's up? I'm trying to go back and forth between the game here and also the chat box. But we were discussing safety, where we should go at safety. If you want to go back and start from the beginning once the video is over, I appreciate it. It does nothing but donate money to the Dak Prescott Foundation, the cancer foundation he has. I think get my first check next month, which will be cool. So I'm getting nothing. Usually Cowgirl, we just went live for almost 2 hours talking about Tank with DJ Crown J. Oh, cool, man. Very nice. Hey, check out My Cowboys Family. He just posted a 2-hour video. If I continue to have lagging issues here, I'm gonna do the same damn thing. I'll cut this short and roll over to his channel and watch his video. You guys hit him up. You guys, if you're part of my channel, I'm sure you're part of My Cowboys Family channel already. It was a live stream, cool. So it should be posting here any minute. He had who was that on there? DJ Crown J. Okay, that's a guy I don't know. Yeah, I know him well. Me and him chopped it up the other night, if you don't recall. I really like that guy. That was the first time I got a chance to talk to him. Yeah, I had to shut some computers down. I had 2 computers going and my camera and some other things. I was trying to show actually the game as well as watch the chat box. So the thing is, I can't do all three things with only two media processors. I got my camera and I've got one computer now, so it's impossible for me to. I wish I could do a split screen or something. That's what I need. Matter of fact, I could actually. I think that's what I need to do. I need to do connect this computer to another screen so I can have dual screens and I can run off one media channel. But this is the Saints game. You guys know how that went. Wasn't a lot of offense in this game, but hey, we enjoyed it. We won a game. If we could win every game like this, it wouldn't bother me at all. Oh yeah, I got you. Hey, I just learned how to do that, my Cowboys family. Believe it or not, I just learned how to do that, and it was something I hadn't worked with before. It was a live stream on both DJ Crown J and my Cowboys family. My Cowboy family, your stream is looking good. Okay, well it wasn't earlier. It was lagging like a bitch. It was. Hey, but I know you the smoke man. You got to check out a shisha, man. If you know what that is, this is actually a ice frozen thing that you smoke through, and it keeps the air really cold. It's actually pretty cool. This is all frozen inside of here, and so we were going over my Cowboys family. What we were going over was a pick at 58 as safety. That's where it looks like to me. I think the Cowboys are going. I don't think unless there's a really an amazing defensive tackle that drops to if a defensive tackle that we're looking at drops to 832. Man, this is hitting my head. 403. 403 3434 is the call in. We had some really, really good call ins yesterday. If anybody wants to call in, I am in Afghanistan, but that's a U.S. phone number. You can call in here at no charge to you guys. It doesn't charge me anything either. So we had some really good call ins last night. We had a call in from California, a call in from England, a couple call ins from Texas, and one from, I believe, Louisiana. A really good, almost 3-hour show last night, similar to the show I did waiting on the DeMarcus Lawrence thing to happen Friday. I was saying all week that's going to happen this week. We're going to sign DeMarcus Lawrence. It's going to go down. And then Friday I stayed up all night waiting for it to happen. I actually gave up, decided to go to bed. I went to take a shower and I checked my Twitter right before I took a shower, and bang, there was a note. It looks like there might be a 5-year deal for DeMarcus Lawrence. So I turned my live stream back on. I got about a 20-minute break. I did a live stream, and we actually were live streaming as the negotiation was coming out and all the numbers. Yeah, it broke. Yeah. It was a lucky thing, but I really was thinking it was going to happen this week because it's too close to the draft. If it didn't happen this week, I really think they would have waited, put him on the table, seen what if they could have got a deal, 2 first rounds or a first and a second or a first and a third, they might have taken that. You got to look at that. And now we've got the money. The money is spent, but we rolled it back a year, so we've got that 20 mil sitting there to use this year. I know you guys heard all that last night, but should be a good look. Same with McKay for receiver. Yeah, there's a lot of receivers, guys, out there. I think those receivers that you guys are talking about, some of them could be there in the third round. In the third round, we're going to get a solid receiver, an upgrade. We're going to get an upgrade at receiver. Imagine, to me, this is my view on it. Imagine Cooper, Randall Cobb, not Alan Hearns, Michael Gallup, and Jalen Hurd as our third round pick at 90. If he's there, man, I would love to see that. Michael Cooper, or not Michael Cooper, Amari Cooper, Hearns. God dang, this shisha's strong, bro. Michael Cooper. Why do I keep saying Michael Cooper? That's a basketball player back from the damn 80s. Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Cobb, and Jalen Hurd. I was trying to get the Jalen Hurd out, and I need Stevie Mack in here, and he's here, and he's not correcting me, man. What the hell's going on, Stevie Mack? You're on the CBD oil, but you don't get high from. Oh, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to. I got us in. I'm trying to watch the game, but I'm going back and forth to the chat box. The Saints game is on. Check it out. We're up 10-0. The 6-5 Cowboys putting it on the Saints at 10-1. And look at that. Damn, that boy. Look at that boy. Ha ha. Yeah, boy. That's the man right there. The Predator. The Black Panther. There's D-Law coming in. Look at that shit. Man, our defense is good. I just cannot wait till the season starts, guys. I cannot wait till the season starts. Back to the game. I'm going back and forth, guys. I got to check the chat box. The number's there. If he wants to call in, it shouldn't cause a problem. If it does, I've got the camera set where the camera will not go off tonight. I did realize. So, let's see. Got our first call in, guys. Here we go. Let me check this out. Here we go. Where we at? Now we got, okay, the caller dropped. I guess I don't know what happened there, bro. If 571 area code, you want to call back in, we're still here. We just got a call from the 571. I guess I can turn the volume up. All right, we got volume. We had a call from the 571 area code. Who you is and where you calling from, let me know if you want to call back in. We're just watching the Cowboys and Saints 13. What's up, boss? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Cowboy Crunk Show. Where are you calling from and who am I talking to?
This is Joseph Hammer from Virginia.
What's up, boss? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Cowboy Crunk Show. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing? Everything good there?
What up, Matt? Everything's great.
Cool. So, what are you thinking at 58? I think we talked about it yesterday a little bit, but
yeah. The thing is, if I'm drafting a safety at 58, it needs. If I'm drafting a safety at 58, it's the way that the NFL is doing it nowadays. Really, a strong safety with some of their tackling techniques, where you get this ridiculous penalty, which make it a worse situation than what we currently are. And tackling techniques, where you get this. Yeah, so to me, if you take a safety, it needs to be in today's NFL, because most of the time you're playing in nickel and dime anyway. So does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. So you're saying you don't think a 58 or at 58 a safety is good?
Well, yeah. Oh, dude, you can get plenty of good free safeties that can play at free position. Because I just don't want to end up with a guy like Deontay Thompson from Bama, or necessarily and Jonathan Abraham from Mississippi State.
Yeah.
That it seems to be more like a launcher type that has, well, the same reason why some of the Cowboys fans hate Jeff Heath. They have the exact same problems of taking angles.
Yeah.
And play semi too aggressive, and that's why they whip on the tackles.
Yeah, I can agree with you on. I feel the same. I like Thornhill. I looked over it today, probably relatively quick, but I looked through video, like 2 or 3 videos on each guy that are projected to go around that.
From David Coleman on some of the stuff they write. So sometimes we had to worry about some of those games against tight ends.
Yeah, and Thornhill, he's a good
Yeah.
tight end cover guy. They projected him to be one of the better tight end cover guys coming into the NFL this year.
Right. I guess he could do that. I guess it looks like Savage should be able to do the same stuff, but it seems like that flavor of safety is going up and down. If you ever look at any of the current mock drafts, so at this point, I think I might just stay away from it.
Yeah, I like the only reason I do the mocks, and I've done a few. I thought about ending this video with a mock draft, and the reason I thought about doing that was, to me, it helps me learn the players' names.
Today's.
Yeah, learn
Right.
which guys to flip over to YouTube and watch videos on. So that's my reason for doing the mock drafts. Not that I think that they're, of course, accurate or anything like that. Even the one that Dane Brugler put out today,
Yeah.
I wish I had access to
Yeah.
that. I don't know if anybody out there listening to the chat has access to that, but I wasn't able. I tried to download it here and it wouldn't allow me, so it wouldn't allow me to purchase it from Afghanistan. There's a lot of things blocked here that I don't have access to. Luckily, I got access to Game Pass, or else I would go crazy because there are certain times the Cowboys game isn't on, and when the Cowboys game isn't on, I can always go to Game Pass and check it out, and
Right.
so that saves my ass because if there's a game on and I can't see it, oh man, I apologize, but I got to find somewhere. I'll drive to Dallas just to sit in a sports bar and watch it from Houston. If I got to drive 3 hours, and I know it's not going to be on TV in Houston. I know it's not going to be on Game Pass, and they have blocked a few games. I don't know if they're still doing that, but hopefully they won't do it this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be blocking them because that's most of your, believe it or not, your NFL. Everybody that's gonna be watching is like most of your highest rated games are usually the Cowboys game and the primetime game.
Yeah.
Well, I did have like two guys I wanted to talk to you about that I know for sure were on the. Actually, maybe three guys that were on the 30 visits.
What you got?
Because one of the guys I was looking at was Tristan Hill from UCF.
Yeah, I like the guys from these schools also. A little bit smaller schools, not the big time schools. Sometimes those guys work out really well. Sometimes you get a guy that they fly under the radar, of course, because some people think the competition isn't there. But I think that's more. I think that's more on defensive tackles and offensive linemen and stuff like that. The bigger the position, I think I trust the bigger schools on the big guys.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at Tristan Hill's tip, like from UCF, at defensive tackle, that he has potential to be at pick 90, you're almost at that fourth round pick round anyways.
Yeah.
Unless one of those guys fall, although if one of those other.
You there, boss?
Other guy I was going to talk to you about was a running.
Man, this is really pissing me
May
off.
interest you a little bit because he's semi-similar to Jalen Hurd, but not quite. He's a running back that plays slot receivers.
Oh, okay. Who's this?
And he's supposed to be a late-round pick.
Yeah, there you go. I like these guys that are versatile, that can do a little bit of everything. Like Jeff Heath. Shit, my man kicking field goals and stuff. In my opinion.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The nice thing, though, about Tony Pollard, at least he looks like he could. and another guy.
One more time. Another guy is who? Man, I hate to do this, bro. God dang. This just ain't working, bro. I don't know what's going on here. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I hate to do this. The internet tonight, it is cloudy outside. I've always got a damn excuse and it's pissing me off. I got to get this fixed. Uh, I'll talk to our internet guys tomorrow. It should be better than this. There's no way I should be able to run a camera and a YouTube page and a Skype call. That's ridiculous. So I don't know if you're still there, Joseph. If you can hear me, I can't. I haven't heard you for about 15 seconds now. So yeah, cut off. Yeah, there we go. Damn, bro. This shit pissing me off. I'm tired of this shit.